Hi, I'm Camila Perez. I am 18 years old and I am from Ecuador, the middle of the world. I am currently studying international relations and political science at the Universidad San Francisco de Quito, and I also consider myself to be an activist and an advocate for human rights. I really love my country despite all the challenges that it is facing right now, such as high violence rates, inequality, and security issues. I really believe that we have potential because we are a pretty diverse nation and we are multicultural, and there's lots of voices and there's lots of knowledge here that needs to be heard. The problem here is that there's lots of people that still face exclusion. So this is why I have committed myself to working towards a more just and inclusive society. I believe that change starts with action, and that action can begin with those of us that have been given this access to this kind of platforms in order to speak up. One of the most important moments in my life was my high school exchange program. I spent my junior year in the United States, and I was immersed in this new culture. And it really opened my eyes to what an organized community can achieve. I joined clubs, I participated in fundraising efforts, I worked with students with special abilities, I helped with community cleanups, and all of this experience was the beginning of what I consider to be my civic journey, and it made me realize how much I could contribute being both abroad and at home. So, ever since I came back to Ecuador, I have dedicated myself to trying to drive this change. I joined the electoral observation body, and I could see firsthand how there's a lack of education and how that could contribute to the problems of corruption that we face. I also joined a feminist collective where I'm working with young girls to empower them and to promote gender equality. I am also a candidate for the student society of my major here. I am seeking to foster dialogue among my peers because I really believe in the power of the exchange of ideas. My objectives here are improving education, advancing in environmental awareness, and trying to strengthen the institutions through community engagement. So being selected for the Young Civic Leadership Summit would be an incredible opportunity. I know that learning from other people from around the world is going to help me become a more effective advocate, and it is going to allow me to bring new ideas back to my country. And as I said, I really believe in the value of dialogue and sharing what I know, but also listening to other experiences and voices and perspectives. And I believe that it is through that that solutions can emerge. From my position, I can try making an impact in Ecuador, but I feel like together we can change the world. Thank you for considering my application.